there are a lot of things that social media kind of pushes onto you when you give birth.
We want to help you.
She's always in onesies. Your baby is going to be in onesies in the first couple of months.
There's this drying mat drying the baby bottle. Don't buy it,
guys. Lifesaver, game changer. Breastfeeding pads. Cuddle your baby. Don't go and put her somewhere and sleep somewhere.
Me, I cannot even sleep.
I can't do it. Them getting used it gets something.
Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, hi, my name is Pamela. Today we have a special guest, you guys. A very special guest. Her name is
Samira, rufai.
So please check out her channel. She's a mom as well. Today we have a new mom. You're not so new though.
No.
Yeah, we have a mom on our channel and we're going to talk about, mom education.
Today we're talking about what are we talking about? The baby must have and must have not.
Yeah, must not have.
Must not have. Guys, there are a lot of things that people buy. Like there are a lot of things that I think social media kind of pushes onto you when you give birth. Some of them you just don't need them. You don't need it.
You don't.
We've been there before. We're telling you don't need it.
We want to help you. Soon to be moms, let's help you out. Things you shouldn't buy.
They have not, yes, you don't need them.
Yeah. So we're going to start with that. First thing I'm going to tell you about is the breastfeeding pillow. I wasted my money on that, guys. I think I'll insert a picture so you guys see it. It's different from the other one is what?
I think they have a different one. The C one, I think it's the breastfeeding something. That one has like a multiple uses. Yes. You can use it for like just putting your baby down.
Yeah, for like a pillow something.
Yes, that one is like actually better. That one is really nice. It has its perks. Like it can be used for other ones, but when it comes to breastfeeding itself, it's not always 100%. Because I think some of them are either too hard or too soft, or there's always something. So you have to shine your eye.
Use your hand. I know when you're a new mom, it's hard to position the baby, but with time, I think you get used to it.
Oh my god! I just remembered something. When you gave birth, right? How did you feel about like breastfeeding? Like, did they teach you how to sit up straight and everything?
Yeah, they. I think they taught me at the hospital.
Oh, I forgot about it.
They did.
I was slouching like this.
Yeah. And then they'll tell you to hold your breast, or else it will affect the baby's lips.
Apparently.
So you have to use your hand to, because some people have heavy breasts. It's not like us.
Okay, that's true.
Some people's boobs. Because
I was like, what's going to change her lip? There's nothing here.
Yeah. So when like the weight is on the baby's lips, it will actually So they taught me all that.
I had no idea. I had no idea that like even with the breastfeeding, like I think when she was still very young, breastfeeding, like I would lie down. Sometimes when I don't feel like waking up, I'll put her on the bed and like
I do same.
Apparently she can choke on it, so you don't want to do that. Diaper warmers. It's actually wet wipe warmers. Sorry, not wipe warmers. So you guys, this one I almost bought it. Like I was so close to buying it. When you give birth to a child, right?
Yeah.
Since if you sleep in an air conditioner and everything, at night when you're changing them, it can be so cold. You guys, we did all sort of things. Like we got warm water just to like make sure that it doesn't. It was crazy. Like it was crazy. And I've read that some people actually said it helps them. Yeah. But I think it's completely unnecessary because eventually what we did was that we used to get warm water and then we just dip it in it and then use it on her. Yeah. But eventually she didn't care. She'll
get used to it. But I didn't even know there was something like that.
Oh, it's there. It's there.
I think it's not necessary because it will be expensive too. All those warmer things.
It is expensive.
Another must not have is baby shoes, because where is the baby wearing the shoe to?
Oh my god. I actually wish I could go upstairs and show you guys the shoes that we got. We got so many shoes.
And they got out of it so fast, especially like the first year.
It's got so many shoes, and this girl never wore any of them. Yeah. She's always in onesies.
Yeah.
Your baby is going to be in onesies in the first couple of months. Yeah. The best thing would be to wear socks.
Yeah. Because they're not walking,
unless maybe when you want to just like take them out and you want them to look cute, and you're like, there's some of you that are just like straight up fashionistas. Yeah, that's okay. You can get like one or two, but it's not necessary. Because she'll grow out of it, he or she will grow out of it. You don't need it. Yeah. Wait till they get to like when they're almost there, when they start walking. That's when you can,
like when they're like one.
Exactly. Upwards. That's when you can dress them properly, and then you can, all feel cute. Yeah. The thing is, there's separate blender for babies, you guys. A lot of people make this mistake. I don't know if you did it too.
I did. I bought it, and it's so expensive.
I just didn't buy the baby ones. I bought a blender for hair, because the one that was in the house was like a general one, and I felt like the pepper and everything. It's not necessary, man.
The baby one, there's this one that is called,
they're expensive. I didn't buy them. See, there's something about me, right? I'm a spendthrift, but sometimes I just be like,
no,
isn't that sweet? Sometimes I can look at something, so I can think about it so much that I eventually forget about buying it. That's what I think. That's what happened. You don't need a separate blender for your baby.
No.
Okay,
just use your normal. Just
use your blender. Wash it. Yeah, I think you use lime. What I do is I use lime with or sometimes baking soda.
Yeah.
Or you can use lime and dishwasher and then something else. Vinegar. Takes out the
everything.
Pepper, whatever. It takes out everything. Your blender will be as good as new, and then you can blend whatever you have to blend for your baby. Don't kill yourself, my dear.
You're welcome.
It's absolutely unnecessary.
The next thing is there's this drying mat for drying the baby bottles. Don't buy it.
Wait, why do you need that? What happened to using a napkin to just like spread there and put, like what happened to just like leaving your things out there? I think even the normal dish stuff, the racks, whatever,
just
if you have it,
turn the bottle upside down. Just clean it and don't buy it.
If you have a steamer, grandpa, when you steam them and finish, it's not,
it can be inside, it will dry.
It's not that deep, my dear.
Please.
It's not that deep.
Don't buy it, okay?
Buy these ones to dry their baby's bottle. It's not necessary. And also, I get that people usually have to go through a bunch of bottles to find the exact same one. But do your research. I'm not going to be buying plenty bottles. You don't need them. Okay?
Just buy like one set.
Yes.
It's enough for the must not have. Let's go to the must have.
It won't be a complete video if we don't add what you should buy. Okay,
so the first thing is the bottle sterilizers.
Ooh.
It really helped me.
Ooh.
I love it.
Ooh.
Somebody will say just put the bottle in warm water and
listen, if you're like going under a tight budget, it will make sense. But let me tell you something, right? Those ones are lifesavers. When a child is very young, their immune system is not developed yet. In as much as the water, what is it called? The warm water can like take care of it and everything. Sometimes it doesn't do justice to everything. It's like it's taking care of just the inner part. But sometimes what happens to the tip of the bottle?
Please get it.
Get it, my dear. I know the economy is moving mad and it might be expensive, but that's something you should like. You should splurge on.
It should be on your list. Yeah.
Guys, lifesaver, game changer, breastfeeding pads. Oh God,
it helps me so much because from the beginning your breast milk is like coming.
No one tells you about how. I think we should definitely do another. I know you've done it before, but we should definitely do a video about like those things people should know before they give birth and whatever. Because you guys, I gave birth, right? My boobs were so hard and big that I had no idea. I was leaking all the time. If I didn't have these breast pads,
it will stain your bra, your dress, and washing it is very hard. So when you just use the pad, it saves you a whole lot.
Let me tell you the story, right? Quick story. Once when I first gave birth, my male friend Masmadi, I don't know if you've ever seen him in my videos, he came to my place and I was filming a video. I had just given birth. I think my daughter was like 3 months and I was making a reel for Instagram. I was even for a client actually. And then out of nowhere, he screamed, Samira. I did this. Mark. You guys, funny enough, my friend is actually someone that I know very well, but like I was still embarrassed. I was like, oh my God, imagine if this was outside. Those ones are a necessity because these things will embarrass you. Sometimes when your baby's even crying, it starts coming out. So you need that. So recently, I was still using them, and I heard that when you're like trying to cut your baby from having breast milk, that also helps. That's what
when did you stop breastfeeding? When I
haven't stopped. I'm telling you. No,
it's fine. But like
my baby and me, that girl, she's got sense. She's not the kind that obviously when she sees you, she wants to put her hand in there and everything. But usually what we do is that when we wake up very early in the morning, like I breastfeed in the night. In the morning, actually no, I breastfeed in the night. In the morning she eats everything. The whole day she'll eat normally. Until in the evening again when she's about to sleep.
The next thing is the breastfeeding bra. It also helps. It does.
Stop. You have to show them a picture.
Yeah. That's like a lock over here that you can just open and breastfeed. You don't have to remove the whole bra to the side before you breastfeed. Please get it. It's going to help you. I
had those. I had about 4 of them.
Yeah.
And I think for me it was a love-hate relationship.
Okay.
I really liked them, right? Except when I had to go out and like some of them gave me grandma vibes.
Yes. Like you can't hide it.
And it's this bulky. Yeah. That was the only thing I didn't like about it, but those were like so helpful. And then I feel like sometimes, right, I don't know if it was just mine, sometimes like when I take it off, it's like it kind of hangs, so sometimes it will be like on her face kind of.
Yes.
But apart from that, the help, like, they were so helpful, because as soon as you pull down and then you whatever, you're good to go, and then when you're done, you just hang it back in there. Helpful.
It helps.
I used it until she was almost 1, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so the other thing is the breastfeeding pump. I think I'm doing breastfeeding. Because the breastfeeding pump, you guys, let me tell you something. If you're a mother, okay, if you're a mom, first time mom, stop whatever you're doing and go outside and get a breastfeeding pump, okay? The only excuse you have not to have a breastfeeding pump is if you don't have a fridge. I understand.
That's fine.
Because then you pump, then you don't have anywhere to put it, right? But you need a breastfeeding pump
from the beginning.
It would help you, literally, because pumping also tells your boobs that your baby needs more milk. And someone who's like, in order to be able to live your life, let me just put it that way, you need that, because when you express, I think that's what they call it.
Express.
When you express, and put in the freezer for when you're not around, for someone to help you out, okay? If your partner is like the one who's trying to help as well, you can just leave it there. Your partner can breastfeed your baby when you're in the shower or something like that, you understand? So you definitely need those. I think those were like very, very helpful.
And to chip in, I think you should get it from the beginning, because sometimes when you breastfeed the baby for so long before you get it, they
refuse.
Yes,
they refuse. And then
so
it's tricky.
Very.
You have to find a balance, because then if she gets too used to the bottle, she doesn't. I went through that. I went through that.
I think I read about it so much, because I was very I was scared. Because I didn't want her to be used to one. So I was doing both. But then just balance it.
Because at a point, I feel like my girl was like, she was more interested in the bottle, just because the bottle came faster than
the breast.
Like, she had to work more here. But the bottle, she did the movement, it's coming, you know? So at a point, it was difficult, because now, when you're not in the mood to go and get a bottle, a frozen whatever, and this girl says, I don't want this, I want a bottle. I'm like, girl, better get working.
So meaning you can't leave your bottle at home.
Exactly, you know. So it was a balance, and at a point she didn't like the bottle at all. So you have to find a balance.
It,
start from the beginning, but find a balance.
The next thing I'll talk about is the changing bag, also known as a diaper bag. Because sometimes you can just pack the bag there. When you are going, you just pick it up, and it helps you not to forget like certain things. You know, you can have a diaper in, you can have wipes in, so you don't miss out on anything. Rather than using like your bag and every day you are changing it, you leave something. It really helps. So just get good ones. I feel like we just to add something to, if you're like me who doesn't like, I suck at organizing, okay, I suck at it. Once you get the thing, just like you mentioned, you put everything in the bag, you're good to go. Because now each time I'm going somewhere, sometimes I have everything, like from hair clips, everything in her bag. So as soon as you pick it up, you're good to go, which is what you actually need. The hospital runs, everything. Like it's so good to have everything. Your diaper, they have sections. You can put your diaper your baby's cream bottle, everything. It will fit in it. You can even put a shirt or two for yourself, but sometimes you don't know what these beautiful creatures have in stock for you. Spill something in your
you never know. What do you think about changing tables? Those changing tables.
I don't think it's necessary.
What about bassinets? The bassinets and
no. All those things are not necessary, because there's no way my daughter has pooped. Okay, then I'll carry her to a changing table. No, I'll change it on my lap or any like a sofa or something that's available. Just do it there.
I mean, I understand that we're like trying to do things in like a civilized or modernized way, but I don't think it's absolutely necessary. For instance, if you buy the changing bags, for instance, sometimes they have these things in them. They have like those
like a
changing mats in them. We have those ones. As soon as you put on your bed, you put your baby on it, you're good to go. Okay, because one thing about changing whatever is they definitely grow out of it. Like toddlers, they get to a point where like you literally have to battle them to put on their diaper. Hey,
that's when you start buying the pull-ups. Because the pull-up, if she puts one leg, she can be running, you will be pulling it.
I'm actually scared of the pull-ups. So.
Really?
Yes, because of the pool. I feel like when they do a pool, like it's so messy.
Oh no, it depends on the ones you get. Actually.
Really?
Yes. Because some have like strong elastics that won't hurt the baby at the side. So when they pull, it doesn't drop. It's just there like that. When you want to remove it, just tear it sides.
Oh, now you are talking.
Yes.
Because removing it,
you think it will. No.
I used it once, right, and I was like, hell no, there's no way I'm buying this ever.
No, when they pull, you just tear the sides. It's very easy to tear. There's this thing that's
I just learned something.
Yeah,
so I was like, this pull up, I'm not buying it for you. You think, it makes sense now.
It's very easy to use. You just wear it.
Girl,
when you want to remove it, tear it.
Girl, putting on a diaper on a toddler.
No.
an extreme sport.
When they are past 1 year, just get pull-ups.
It's an extreme sport. Oh, thank you. Then we'll start buying it.
Yeah. Tear the sides. It's very easy to tear.
Samira.
If you are removing it, it will mess up the
that.
cars. Okay, so I think the last thing we'll speak about is the car seat.
Oh my god. Drive in this Accra.
Yes.
Even if you don't drive, even if you use an Uber, I think you should get one.
You should get a car seat. There are mobile ones that you can just carry.
Car seats are very important. They are really, really important.
When the baby is very new, you can't just be... Where will you even put her?
Yeah.
Unless
they're very delicate.
No. Even if you have a nanny, just get a car seat.
And getting used to it actually helps you as well, because then eventually when you don't have someone around and you have to drive, she will still sit in her car seat.
Exactly.
So the earlier the better.
The earlier the better.
You can get it.
And necessary.
Very.
We've helped you guys from what not to get to what to get.
Right.
So
if there's something we've not mentioned,
drop it in
the comment section. Okay.
Let us know.
Let us know if there's something that you bought that you regret. Let us know, and if there's something that we forgot to add as well, let us know, because I think these were really helpful. Just like you mentioned, we didn't get those bassinets. They were like very. I don't think they were important.
No.
Baby didn't sleep in it, first of all, and secondly, they grew out of it so fast.
They will.
They go out of it so fast. And let me tell you something. I don't care what anyone says on social media, right? Cuddle your baby.
Yes.
Tight.
Don't.
That doesn't mean that you should sleep on them and everything.
No.
Please be careful of that.
No.
That's very dangerous. If you're someone who like rolls a lot, please look for another alternative. Cuddle your baby. Don't go and put her somewhere and sleep somewhere.
Me, I cannot even sleep.
I can't do it, my dear. Hold your baby, cuddle them, let them feel the love. Social media mothers tell you that, put them there, let them cry. No. It's not true.
Please.
They need that love. Give it to them.
Please, let them sleep by you. Thank you very much. I think this brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys learned one or two.
I hope you did.
Yes. And let me know if you would like to have Samira back, because, you know,
I'm a vibe. How do you not like me?
Yeah.
Okay, say yes, okay, write it down. If you want me to come back, you guys should write in
She'll come back.
the comment section. By the way, we're going to film another one for my channel as well. So.
Yes. So you guys should check that one out as well. And we'll see you guys in our next video.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Yeah, stay safe.
Stay safe and subscribe to my channel, by the way.
Yes, subscribe.
Bye.
Bye guys, thank you so much for watching this video to this point. So I'm just here to tell you that I am having an online class for cake, pastry and desserts. If you don't have time to enroll into a school, or you just want to learn something like basic things for yourself to make some money, you know, just text me on Snapchat, Instagram, and I'll put the flyer here as well so that you can see the prices and what we are doing. And also feel free to ask me any question, anything you need to know. I'll leave my handle here. You can text me. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.